great to have you with us from Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Thanks, guys. I checked in with the Coastal Carolina head coach before the game. Even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Tar Heels ready to kick it away first. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will get first crack at it here. And here comes the junior running back. What a game he had in their last win. More than 200 yards and 4 trips to the end zone.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. This time he wants to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Chanticleers in a good spot here with second and short. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Creates a little space. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Now on second down and short. They'll move the wide receiver. They've been running it, but now the pass. Fires downfield. Got a man, it's Gardner. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Calls his own number. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. So North Carolina's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. And what a treat to see a couple of pass catchers like this, each taking their shot to make big plays.
We've got 2 receivers playing in this game, 2 of the best in the entire country. 2 guys who had an opportunity to go to the next level, but they came back because they knew they had a chance.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the shot to clears come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Running inside. It's Edwards. Got it into the red zone. Dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The shot that clears have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Here he comes from his own end zone. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. To the air on 1st down. The throw. It's caught. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Beebe. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They go right back to him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Beebe. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Great awareness, picks up the 1st down and slides at the exact right moment. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry up.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
And the Tar Heels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Caught. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. He splits the uprights. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. And the offense will be grateful for the benevolence of the special teams to give them a fresh set of downs in the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels! There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralized.
He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. The sure hands, it's Beebe. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown, cut into their opponent's lead.
He'll keep it on second down. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Chanticleers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback extends the play. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They're working that left side. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The shot that clears will snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Edwards. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the shot to clear is back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times on these play sheets, the offensive coordinators, man, they go, who do I want to get the ball to? How can I get him the ball? And sometimes when the space cramps down here in the red zone, how do you feature your guy? Nice job. Getting the
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clear. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Just enough time to get off one more snap. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on the number 5 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's the Cowboys, able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And maybe, just maybe, this win helps them turn their season around. They get back to 2-3 on the year. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. Now back to your game in Conway. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
The shot that clears will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And so the Tar Heel offense makes its way onto the field to start the drive. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
one play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. Third down play from the gun. Finds his tight end. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Running inside, it's Edwards. Got enough for the first. Got a little grass. He's now up to 83 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. This time he wants to throw. Release to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for room, it's Edwards. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make...
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Chanticleers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Keeps it on the option. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down. Trying to pound it in. Stop. Nothing. Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Coastal.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. The screen, he's got wheels. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. They believe they can run right here. Maybe a crease. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Warren. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got enough space. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by the...
Turning on the Jets! Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. North Carolina's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it in. It's Warren. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense set on 1st down. Wants to throw it again. A strike downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Tyree. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of the 2-minute timeout. Wants to throw it again. Unloads it downfield. Makes a grab. Touchdown, UNC! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
That's an impressive touchdown there, considering the plays this defense, particularly the secondary, has already made against him. And we knew this quarterback was going to come into this one, David, and be aggressive. There aren't many people who really scare him, and the defense has made him pay. A couple bad decisions, a couple great plays on the back end, one-on-one. But this guy's still taking his shots. He's not backing down, and he's got his offense back on the board.
I think that's the most impressive part. He made some mistakes, and a lot of times you see people that they go in a shell, right? They make mistakes. They can't rebound. They can't find the answers to continue to keep making plays. Make the next play. Make the next play. Now down the stretch to give your team the lead, man. So impressed with the way he's handled adversity and bounced back from some mistakes.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. He'll keep it again on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And now on second down for this offense. The run inside. It's Edwards. They're just going to try to stick it to him and add some salt to the wound. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it.